decentralization has put the Ministry of Food and Agriculture in proper perspective, and we are now a part of the Regional Coordinating Council. So you could have added that I am myself a member of the RCC, Regional Coordinating Council. Having said so, let me recognize the presence of the several chiefs of parties. It shows the commitment to this cause. I'd like to recognize the presence also of Nana Asubonten, himself also the Chief Director and representative of the Minister of the Ashanti Regional Minister. Indeed, I personally am happy to be part of it, and I could not have accepted to be chair without expressing my gratitude that we could all put our heads together and make this unique function a success. I duly accept. Thank you so much.
As the Chief of Party from the Ghana Poultry Project, I have the pleasure to welcome you all to our very first Poultry Value Chain Fair. I would like to thank the United States Department of Agriculture for the interest in the Ghana poultry industry shown with their support and investment through the Food for Progress program that's implemented by Ghana Poultry Project and amplifies here in Ghana. If they would not have been so supportive to us, we would not have been here today as well. We, from the Ghana Poultry Project, have already started with a lot of activities now since we received our funding. So we did a lot of collaborative meetings to find out where do we benchmark ourselves, what is what the market needs, where are the issues of finance, what are the health issues, what are areas of constraints and challenges in the actors in the value chain, like the processors, the poultry producers themselves. We are really focusing on what the challenges are from your side. We will not be able to solve everything, but at least we hope we can work together with you to minimize the challenges. We also have a special interest in women-led poultry businesses, and we were pleased to have been awarded 2 women during Women's Day, 2 female poultry entrepreneurs who are really taking a lead in their possibility to become a very good entrepreneur in the poultry sector. I hope that this fair will be a very interactive one for everybody, that we will all have a great time, that you are all very happy at the end and can go back to your businesses with at least one positive thing, and I hope even with more. So please take advantage of this forum, this platform, what is here, and enjoy yourself.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor to be invited in the opening ceremony of this Poultry Value Chain Fair here in Kumasi that brings together various actors in Ghana's poultry industry. I want to say thanks to our poultry farmers from across Ghana for the special effort you made to be here today. This fair is being held at a time when the poultry industry as a whole is facing a number of challenges. Yet, at the same time, new opportunities are opening for the industry as a whole. The Food for Progress initiative that amplifies and GPP are working together to address various issues of the poultry value chain, from the crop producers, feed millers, poultry farmers, to the marketing and consumption of chicken and eggs. At Amplifies, we envision to improve both the quality of poultry feed and its accessibility to poultry producers. At the feed mill level, we are working with established commercial feed millers and poultry farmers who have feed milling capacities to improve their raw material inputs through proper storage, conducting preventative measures on their feed meals, improving feed formulations, and testing of both inputs and finished products. Amplifies has equipped and trained laboratory analysts at Yedent in Sunyani and Agricare in Kumasi to conduct aflatoxin testing, which is made available to all of you in the Brong Ahafo and Ashanti regions. By the end of the year, Ghana will have a state-of-the-art feed testing facility at the University of Ghana in East Legon, who will be able to analyze feeds and its components with a very quick turnaround. I am pleased that the organizers chose the theme Creating Sustainable Market Linkages Within the Poultry Value Chain, because in the end, this is what we aim to achieve. There is a market waiting to be exploited, and together we can do it and grow businesses. May I wish all of us a very fruitful event. Thank you.
We are following them to the round pavilion for the exhibition. From there, we come for the snack break. And please, after that, immediately after the snacks, we all gather here for the seminar.
The representative of the Honorable Minister himself is a farmer, and he knows the meaning of this. So when he cuts this short, he is taking a very firm and bold step in giving us assurance that there is government support to the poultry industry, and that as we pledge to grow the businesses of farmers, we will do so as soon as possible. Nana Asubantam, please, can you help us to cut the short?
Open the fair for today. I hope all of us will be encouraged to go into agriculture in one way or the other. Poultry can be ventured into in a small way. And as we go through this fair, we take advantage of the various value chain activities and then involve ourselves, follow the footsteps of government as bold initiatives are being taken to revamp the industry. On this note, I declare the fair open.
the speakers we have, I feel so little, because how can you have such big men and then a small boy to come and chair the program? But I think I'm capable. And my name again is Dr. Jacob Al-Hassan Hamidu. So this afternoon, as one of our panel discussion, we want to look at the production sector as a whole. And we have very good experts. Charles, coming all the way from the USA, he is the unfamiliar face. Dr. Awunitu is not familiar, but just 3 weeks ago, we were just chatting by email as to writing a grant together, so it's good to see him today. And Mr. Dusay is just a friend, a father, and a co-worker, and he is a very familiar face. So I believe our presenters and jokers, Mr. Tufo, he is another wonderful guy in the industry who really supported me when I came to Ghana and started my research. And so I think he's also a very good, capable hand that we have on this panel discussion. So as a chairman, what I say is we are here and we assure you that by the end of this program, you will really enjoy and have something to take home about the poultry industry. Thank you very much. So for a start, I think we will have presentation from the various people on the panel.
The purity and safety. So are the Ghanaian chicken and eggs pure, which means that are they what they are supposed to be without the presence of exogenous substances? And are they safe? That is, when you take them, do they have any substances in them that can be injurious to your health when you take them? And if you put it in a schematic form, this is how you have the quality products picture, the eating quality, and then the various attributes therein. And if you look at these eggs, you can tell how qualitative they are. You see, white and brown, very beautifully colored. And when you break the egg, you see the distinctive appearance of the various components of the egg. The yolk is sitting there right firm. The first white and the second white are distinctively separated as compared to this. You see, these are also eggs, but you can see there's a variation in the coloration of the eggshell. So this one is definitely poor eggshell quality. And if this poor eggshell quality is there, then it means the internal quality will be compromised. So quality poultry products, as the aforementioned qualities that I have enumerated, are adversely affected by the inappropriate husbandry and health practices in the poultry industry. And here we just consider, have been limited to talk on only the use of antibiotics. So let's see what antibiotics are. If you break it into small pieces, it's anti means opposing, and bios is life. That means antibiotics are opposing life. They are sometimes called antibacterials, are used in the treatment and prevention of bacterial infections. They may either kill the bacteria or inhibit the growth of the bacteria, which is bacteriostatic. They are also sometimes used as growth promoters. Unidentified causes of cancers could be attributed to antibiotic residues, tracing backwards to the use of them inappropriately in the livestock and poultry industries. So what can we conclude? The inappropriate use of antibiotics negatively affects productivity and profitability of the poultry industry, as well as posing as public health risks in general. It also adversely affects the various attributes of the good quality poultry products we intend to give to our farmers. So you have the eating, the convenience quality, the stability quality, the nutritive quality, and the wholesomeness. You can't say your meat is wholesome or the eggs are wholesome when you have antibiotic residues on them. They are toxigenic, and they contain a lot of things which are not, which can even impair the taste and the texture of your meat. They should therefore be used with strict adherence to the recommended dosages and course of treatment, and therefore you can actually enjoy the antibiotics. Recommendations. Whether we like it or not, antibiotics remain. They still have their magnificent activity against a lot of bacterial species, and they recommend the best way of fighting infections when the infection is there. But the best way of protecting your best against infection is not the use of antibiotics, it's the enforcement of biosecurity measures. However, to ensure their continuous effectiveness, their usage must be controlled as follows. During empiric, that is when you are doing blind treatment, you have to use the prospective and observe the cause and dose.
The total weekly hatch, this compares to the figures that I gave here, and that will give you a third, just 30% of what we are producing. At the same time, when we are producing so low, we are importing 4.2 million day-old chicks into this country. I'm sure Dr. Awuni will confirm to that. I got this figure from Dr. Oaklin. The Chinese say, Ghana ha emra yen ye pai enkuko enchemu miensa pe no. The efira brochire ba no ebro dia Ghana tie kasi ye ni nyina mpo a ye betumi aye nti je say ye wa adwuma ye pa mugiri se motimase. We have a lot of work to do. Now, this is a story I was trying to tell. One who say excess production of cereals, ebro, soya, and then going forward, the world has produced so many of these grains, and then the knowledge came that we can use that on the day-old chicks, produce eggs and chicken. That is how come we started the hatchery, and now we are doing mass production. Now you can produce so many eggs over so many periods after just 5 months of raising a layer bed. As for broilers, 5 weeks, they are ready. So that is what the cereals are doing for us. Strangely now, the chicken are competing with the cereals for biodiesel. And to see our mumpire feed na yes say ne boa edin no ebe kakra na ne boa na edin more because ene saa nioma na yen de ma yenkokɔ no ye de bi eye biodiesel enti yanhwɛ ni ai enti mo mpa serious pa ukɔ Brazil countries ni bi o produce saa na omu tumi de bi ye what is saying enkokɔ fofofo omu wie so omu san de bi aye biodiesel. So they are going forward. What it means is that Ghana, we need to step up the production of cereals in this country. We can't continue to depend on the imports because they are working out things for themselves. A time will come when after using so much to produce chicken and chicken products, they will use the rest to produce biodiesel.
Thank you. One of the surveys that we have conducted is we have shown that the hatcheries have very old machines, and so troubleshooting them needs a lot of effort. And so you need to call on us to help you to be able to do this and do it very well. So on this note, I'll call on Dr. Chastak to be able to talk to us on the nutrition side. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, and I'd like to thank the committees, GPP, Amplifies, USDA for inviting me here. This is actually my 4th mission to Ghana, so I enjoy my time here. Unfortunately, I'm only here for about a week or 2 at a time because most of the time they like me to be teaching at the university. So, but when I am here, I really enjoy the food, the hospitality, and so I have I've met a number of you that have feed mills, and I will be reaching out to more people as I have more missions, because our goal is to bring knowledge to those people that are in the commercial or have their own feed mills on their production farms. So I want to briefly talk about how to use the feed manufacturing process to improve poultry performance. So we're going to talk about ingredient purchasing, particle size reduction, batching, and mixing. And so the first one is manufacturing feed with quality ingredients. And so the definition of quality will vary from one individual to another. The fat content on the first sample is around 2.5 versus about 10 or 11% fat on the second sample. So if you're trying to formulate and manufacture feed, if you have too much fat, that may cause the birds not to eat, and then you lose production. So it's important to understand which product you're using so that you can formulate the diets correctly. So one way we're going to try and build capacity in Ghana is through the use of NIR technology. So with this particular machine, within minutes, I can measure fat, protein, moisture, starch, even amino acids, and so we can quickly get results back to the producer. It also uses no chemicals, and so it's very cheap because we do not have all the chemicals and the labor to do this. But in order to keep all of this equipment calibrated, we need a good wet chemistry laboratory, and that's what we're going to be developing at the University of Ghana to help keep these NIRs, which are the fastest, cheapest way of analyzing nutrients and using it in Ghana. The other thing, from a manufacturing perspective, we have to understand the particle size of the material we're grinding. And so these are examples of different hammer mills in Ghana. And the reason this is so important is if we grind the corn or the maize too fine, it passes through the GI tract or the digestive tract of the bird too quickly, and we waste a lot of nutrients. And so we want to make sure that we are absorbing those nutrients. And so we want to purchase quality ingredients. So when it comes to maize, understanding that we have maize that is low in mycotoxins, especially aflatoxin. Also, it's important to understand the nutrient specifications. So looking at the premixes, looking at what the vitamin or the nutrient content are. However, the fat content on the first sample is around 2.5 versus about 10 or 11% fat on the second sample. So if you're trying to formulate and manufacture feed, if you have too much fat, that may cause the birds not to eat, and then you lose production. So it's important to understand which product you're using so that you can formulate the diet correctly. So with this particular machine, within minutes, I can measure fat, protein, moisture, starch, even amino acids, and so we can quickly get results back to the producer. It also uses no chemicals, and so it's very cheap because we do not have all the chemicals and the labor to do this. And so these are examples of different hammer mills in Ghana. Do you have a method to test whether this scale is always weighing accurately? If not, you may be adding too much of a premix or a concentrate, and that's costing you money.
We need to follow good manufacturing practices so that we're manufacturing and optimizing the production of meat and eggs here in Ghana. Project with growing birds with vegetable diet, all veg diets. Frank here is working on a project looking at the difference between crumbled pelleted feed and mash feed. And so this is a study we're currently under.
Can we show some gratitude and love for our friend from the USD?
When I started poultry, there be number when I started poultry, those days, na akoko ba konfana, wotopa ni nims wotopa, but in the life cycle no tunkusia 220x. NMI. And the na ye biano 220 so kokra na 70%, and one pikikra 70% and 75 are you okay. And the near fanasa. And we are when in Kosi announce no so. On the way they are to be brain, be go hase. Say baby, modern genetic engineering, they have been able to work on the birds in such a way, say, instead of to 220 eggs per life cycle, laying life cycle of 14 months, now they are doing 330. 330. Enti akokono ya program no amount for 330 eggs in their life cycle. In fact, I felt say a book and until I traveled somewhere. I went to India and I went to the farmer. I saw all the eggs there. Now, thinking say, Papa nente say, oh, the Naswata no who say a best or boy. Yeba ha 19 or Then he came to us and told us, say, look, let me tell you, it's possible. This is what we do here. Look at the age of the birds and look at the eggs. Now, we haven't even done our collection. We do our collection in the evening. We are now coming to do the collection. And it was like all the birds were laying. Battery cages. All the birds were laying. You see, some of these things, instead of looking at the problem, I try to see how we can also, in our small ways, also do something. It's changing my mindset.
With regards to this antibiotic application to the poultry, in most cases, when it's getting to the Christmas festivities, at the basic level, I find out that some of the local poultry rearers, when they are having disease on their farms, probably they may have not up to 50 stock. They suggest that they take amoxicillin capsules. Amoxicillin capsules. That's the practical thing. Traditionally, each drop you find out. I'd like to know, in most cases, possibly 50% are safe. Wouldn't it be better for our professors and doctors to research into this basic event to find out whether there is something special with regards to the application of amoxicillin, to see why not all of them die, but at least half are safe. Number two, it's not only the drug sellers who are polluting our minds with regards to the fetish of egg eating. There are also broadcasters, dietitians. I've been having this fools and also somehow the wireless. They give a whole lot of information which sometimes may be false regarding cholesterol intake. So, wouldn't it be better for the executives to team up with the medical officers, the dietitians, and our professors and doctors, and all those who are knowledgeable in poultry industry, so that they come to consensus to demystify the intake of eggs.
Dr. Awoni, in your presentation, you suggested that in order to cut down costs and other things, farmers should undertake sensitivity tests before using antibiotics. I quite agree with you is the surest way of cutting down costs and knowing the specific antibiotics against the type of disease at hand.
People say a question say, there was an enkuku who are yension and crying, and yeah, over portrait no afaka home. Me and Mika say, 5 years ago, me enkuku 35,000 a week. But Mejumangu Meteho, and you also show home crying. We are sorry. The second one, they say, Obi say, a more offer local beds, ne, we know. Over cost for foreign beds. Main jokers, men for foreign beds. That. What I have noticed, me start to say, you don't feed, I may call around near the other. We will have a drone. None one production or for Mubusa and say, then I was you local beds. Metia no many because when we say the new Raho Beye Juma Sisia Mame. Because two of them one or 27 weeks, the production was 20 or 38%. And when I got there, he said, say local base. And I'm pana chawa so me and try kakra. You call 3 weeks, you know. Na waba move about 80 columns. We're very getting close to a. May you sure say next time on can local base. As an industry, we are growing. Me hatchery ni bi. But what I'm saying is that BBA or obit me ukon hono nese foreign base so na or form so they are on count. But look at the NPMA manka local base. It's not as bad as you think because currently you know local beds almost 19 weeks. I think the production at 19 weeks is almost 20%. Almost 20%. So you better most of the problems are in nutrition. And I'm not the only one producing feed. Holland or Agricare or Gavco or any other, they know what to give to you at all stages. But I say, wow, the Gary Frase, one between no man, then it's your own problem.
Graduate, he holds a BSc from the University of Ibadan. He is also an Osofo MA in Theology, Master in Divinity, Philippine Baptist Theological Institute. So, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman, we are using both Twi and English, and I trust that you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. I call her Sister Comfort because she is my sister. Yes. Yeah. Let me take this opportunity to thank the organizers for this workshop. I think it's a very good workshop. I think we should be having such of workshops very often because we meet, we share ideas, we brainstorm, and then the ideas we get, we go to the farms, and then we go to change whatever we are doing. In fact, that is not right. So I want to say once again, thank you, GPP, for this wonderful workshop that you've carried out. Now, I want to say this. Poultry is good business. So that if you are here and you are a poultry farmer, the person will say, now, it will interest you to know that after petroleum processing, poultry is the second largest area of investment. Now, our governments, I think, don't know about this, so they don't tap into this. And they have relegated poultry into the background. Meanwhile, if they have moved into poultry, I think the economy of this country would have changed.
Number one, I was saying, me kura kukono. Na me man do the pedi. No amame golden egg. Over 2 golden egg amame. Na ma the gold na kujum. akoton anya sika adwuma no de eye but ohia me full time because one day was aba ho na me kwata chima ekoto aburo was what alaji kwa tachima ekoto aburo ba na was anya me nkoto boat na me nkwa ship me nko pono so na me nkwa che fish no so also your poultry concentrate na your poultry na ma obi nso nya sa adwuma no na ono nso nya bibini ante me ni minimi ne say adwuma bia obeye e wo say onya master no tie no na onya expert ewo mu na otie wo mo ayade a ahia pa ena obi a wadu kan no wo sunche ne sanya na wa sua ade aduru ba bi sanya emfa ho wo ba ba ye poultry a won ko school da kra tie no e ba bo a lot eduru ba bi me ka say me first farm manager. That time, me kokwane nyina 1,005. So brothers and yeah, within short time you're turning. Because me fa almost Christmas time until me turning. And then me say me kwa visit ozejeji nyame man baby panda. And then me call no ho. E kwasira no. No catch me say adwuma ne ye. So bia catch we say nya or dada. But I was all year old. I was all year Juma one because I'm found down for. Near catch me. No, catch him says so obey yet. Or per se me tea ye. So or yet near here power poultry mu your vaccines. And you are not so your vaccines are near Tibia or one find out bia.
So me beka yen kitwa mu die ya ye hyehyɛ ase a ye bai na titiru me kasa ni nyina bekwa ma emaya ye wo ha ya ye wo universities anasa ye wi a afa ni ye beye adwuman na ya sanso awo aka ho me pa mo chawo de ma mani je poultry mu de na me brother bi ye engineer na na ye poultry ni bi wo ne banglo achi eti na me ho se na ni je ho pa eti e ma me so mani ye den age ho na me de na me ye people teacher na me kira de bi enti me wareye na me wareye no na awo no e boboso nti awo no so ba no na e ba ne ntafom enti within 2.5 years na menya matre aha nti na me sha ene ade kire no emmoa me nti me ye madwen se poultry na me bra na ye no afikyire ho no me so me sha ase na maye bi eti me sha ase nti bi be sha ase no me ye madwen se me fa enkokọ no 1,000 nti me ne obi susu hu se de mpanyifo kan no se na se ya wo be wura adwuma mu na wo de 1,000 anam so me sha ase efri se menye adwuma bia sesei enkola no so doso me kasa me krun so ye teacher nti de ekọ no ansha emmoa eti me sha ase na me kofa enkokọ 1,000 no na me ko ye no papa na me kofa enkokọ no ho no na namfum me so oboa me pa me ba ye no na wo mi no so ma me wa ya de pa na me oba na ye farm no na me beto aso nti me hu oba o ye farmer na me ni age pa eti e ma me kiri mu ye me de na me start adwuma no ti me fa 1,000 no omo ye se omo to no na me san kofa 3,000 e ka ho enti e ho na me nya 4,000 nti adwuma no ye me de enti 2004 na chese me san ewo de otoso 9 no na me ko no na ma fa nkokọ eye 8,000 enti me jai ma farmhouse no eni me kunu se opon school a na obehwe kakra na adwumayefo no so ye den hye
nta wo ba na so be ka se me jisika na kwesi a ye pesi ye hu period a da take us no ka say yeah periods na dem of nesha but one may hu how long wo pe ade na yen so yen hu ye pesika na pesuso se embre no emutwa we interest na obetua no ebi be ka hu enti mo ma ye hu na nyina atena se negotiation o ye tena se we interest no What say I 30%? Member no wa. And he said 30% just a major 3 years, sir. Not just a good 90. Which me a home baby. Nia can't what can maka. Now pay I drain up babako, okay, yet ya sentimonco. Now fair so, I dear bako since I make up for so. Yana bankers no, there was a time I near per se. And Kabia maize growers. And Kaya Jum non come we are almost tom on your almost Jama Brunivia, nay at all. Nankaya their map poultry farmers. Bedroom maybe say, as the Bruno and your papa, we had to stop. And Sibu, my young near Persia Bow, into more come who she moba near Cassania say, Mamma, yes, moon near Waho. And tis a one may hunya mopa, Yasu Shambra, because yet the police is near Juma. And Tiabana say to Mrs. Police no, Nipanaye. And see, yet now she shall near your police wears, yes, son. Yen say because of the farmers. Someone didn't crank one dear, money problem. But Chamidas.
Thank you very much. I am a living testimony for Alaji Akati. If you look on your records, you see Obin Farms there. I've been dealing with Akati Farms for the last 6 years. And I don't do anything but Akati Farms. What I'm going to say to you, mister, please, Bomadiana, adverts. Tell people what you've got. Your problems is here, and I'm saying Nipana can be local base, no fallen base in India. In fact, Osha, I just say even yet Ghana, Nanka and Pegana deal. Yet Ghana near Pegana, they not just walk crack a cuckoo for bruchiri. But you say, in fact, you know more hatch and almost why I'm more like a crack. Because I shall say no, a man for be won't be than say, Yabobo car, be cragy, Sika Mango, still I want to mean to because of local chicken. I may problem be brave until ever say, Mianma, Sabi, Yeka, Yeka, you know, you say, and case a sank out to Ghana, dear, sank out him to Ghana, dear. But I didn't need no Osha. Now, Queen send me brave, you know, be brave Aboboka. Because I'm a far Uncle Kubi. Now, Uncle 15,000, would you say me to me 3,500? Now, why could you say, oh, Bob was here, they got us a corner. Quam Benes no be for bit 2 years, Sikana, banging for the mountain. Second way, I may person me come a union as you one say. I say we mummy mo home pipe and in air conedene. Say government team Jinahoka says Zanshi now they are two. Sa poultry product no so a year frisua. In fact, not just say a year as summer I know she and my year pharmacy when you say. Bien who make us any farm and word in us so. Because it's out on Kusias 12 cities right and Tonas a channel 15 cities here. One of the Tokusiano. And it's the same way you say I'm any year. Yet I better hano any portrait any day. Totally say a good year episi guye farm. Kakra mesren.
Thank you. Unity Farms CEO Domahin Crew. Mine is a contribution. And my contribution goes to the vendors. Those who sell best at the market. Especially my brother who spoke just a few minutes ago. Nima huni say, Nkokona mumbe fan we ye hono. We complain say, ye mfa kokona mamun tono. Nima huni say, koko ye de mamua uton at higher price. Nti mano abe kubia ma omokoton kokono. Omuntimi nto emfiri mo ho. Like Oka said, Koko Cote d'Ivoire. I'm from Domahin Crew, just a stone thrown. The price of motor yediko yours is more higher than what we give to them. So we prefer to sell to you people than to send it there. But we give it to you, you come and sell at too much high. Like how much do you sell earlier at the market, please? No. I'm asking you, how much do you sell? 25 cedis. How much do you buy from Akati Farms? No, you tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Okay, please. I don't want to waste my time. Yeah. Hey, my friends. Oh no. You see, please. I've asked you a question. How much do you sell? How much do you sell? How much do you buy from Akati? No. I mean price, the price. You sell at 25 cedis. And how much does Akate gives you? Please. I'm appealing to you, the vendors at the market. Please calm down so that we'll be able to sell more. You produce more, you sell more, the little price you get, and you're able to sell more, it will fetch you. So please, reduce your prices so that we can move forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You talk about division of labor. You have to bring in experts. I mean, you do that. You will concentrate on the farm and let the other people help you. He talked about technical know-how, experience. He talked about the banks. He used to work with the banks, but the interest rate is so high, and that the banks didn't even want to work with him because he was a small farmer. But when he became big, they were all running to him. Then he talked about patience. You have a lot of patience on the farm. Then he talked about humble beginnings. You can't just get up and be a big farmer like he is. You have to start from the scratch. And then the last word was honesty. Honesty. When the bank gives you a loan, be honest and pay back so that you'll be in their good books. So anytime you go there, they will attend to you. Thank you, Alaji. Thank you very much. Now we call on the second speaker in the person of Mr. Che Brobe of Agro Farms to come and give us his experience too. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Good evening. I bring you greetings from Accra and from Aglo Farms. I'm sorry, Alaji Kasewi, we've got enough from the experienced one in here, say, but I think I want to do that work. Alaji Adase, what be a journal and near my MA who say, you may be a no, say, year, a be year, man. May kind of say, Mr. T Poultry Farm, after some year input distributor for over 8 years. Now, at one time, we had to distribute inputs throughout the whole country when Sasakawa Grower 2000 was there. MC Mubebre Dino might ring bell. After that, I saw, say, we needed to diversify. Now, I say, input the Jumano a year, but say, intimate theatre and share Fakusa. Until I dreamed about, say, any emperor baby. Now, and for so I cry, Yemfa and Mafufro.
He says he plows about 90% of his profits back into the business. And I think that is a very good example. So let's all learn to do the same thing. Then the last but not the least, he said it's not only egg production he's into, but he thinks that broiler production is the key. And I think when I started, I said that it takes 65 days to import chicken from Brazil to Ghana. When you are raising the broiler in Ghana, it takes 49 days, or it's even less.
We free here, but more than food bazaar no. A fan ye kwa winkoko. Santos diano eka ho ye nton ni nyina ye free. Enti ne school for na ye o, ne Santos ayo, obia nkwa wi bi. Mesra mo a mo be ma speech. Ye da mo ase papa Alaji. Alaji dia me bra no. Enti ono a no kreye mu koba. Ye wo association be World Poultry Science Association. Wonya member down ye big farmer. Me pacho be join you. Na niam be a free soro ban ehu. Mr. Brobe ye da se papa and Minia. Oh, wonderful. Mommy Sam, and then we close. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Work with companies and other poultry farmers who are located at a grassroots massive institute.
Thank you. Please, who is here? Oh, okay.
Well,
cholesterol is becoming an issue in egg consumption. That was years ago. Let's say 20 years or 30 years ago. All literature, all current literature attests to the fact that cholesterol is not a dietary problem at all. The boards in Canada, the boards in the US, they've all come out with a paper, 2016 actually, that cholesterol is not a dietary problem. And as a matter of fact, the eggs we have even in Ghana, the ADL, which is the best cholesterol, is mostly found in the eggs that we produce in Ghana. So therefore, we want to advise people that we should look at the other benefits that the eggs give in terms of protein, in terms of vitamins, in terms of all the nutrients that the body needs are found in an egg. I think that over the years we have vilified eggs so much, and the chicken is so sad because it goes through 24 hours to produce an egg for us to consume. Yet we talk about cholesterol. That is wickedness. The bird has to eat feed to produce this nutritious product. Then we talk about cholesterol. I mean, other countries who are talking about cholesterol issues have other sources of protein which they can choose from. We are limited, yet we want to vilify an egg. That is not fair. If we want to say the malnutrition issues we have in Ghana, then we have to consume more eggs because the statistics from FAO show that 22% of children under 5 years are malnourished. In fact, the figures are even increasing with time. And if we still think we want to address that challenge, then we should support, especially our children, with the consumption of eggs so we can also meet the international standards. The rates are very low, we need to pick it up. Thank you.
Project, which is also an ACDI VOCA project. We are in the same office with GPP in Accra. What we basically do is that as part of your business, if you have any shortfall, records keeping, feed processing, whatever you feel is a challenge for you, you come to us. We are able to get experts all over the world to come and support in getting your business to grow.
So what we are doing is we are increasing competitiveness in the poultry value chain. So we make sure our poultry farmers become competitive in marketing, in processing, and in production. We are in Brona-Ahafo, Ashanti region, and Greater Accra. And in Brona-Ahafo, we are working in Doma, Teshima, Wenchi, and among others. So basically, that is what we do.
Can you tell us about what you're here for?
Okay. We are Atlantic Climate. We supply transport refrigeration vehicles. So for frozen chicken, when you supply it to a customer, they want you to bring them quality. So when you take it from your freezer or your cold room and you are sending it to the customer, they wouldn't want you to break the cold chain. The moment you break the cold chain, the quality of the product is gone. So this truck that we put in a refrigeration unit on, at the back there, you can see it standing out there. So we built it here, we built everything here, we installed it here. We also offer after service. So when you take the frozen chicken out of your cold room, you put it straight into the van. So as you go, the fridge is on. So when you get to the customer, you get the same temperature as the customer requires that the product should be in.
Last year in your standing and what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, we are into packaging and processing of eggs. We sell fresh eggs and we package eggs in all sizes. We have it in 6, 12, 15, and 30. We stamp our eggs for quality assurances. And we also bring the egg trays from China. And then if you need some, you can contact us and get egg trays to package your eggs.
Okay, so Minam Food is